August 4, 2024. It's 1:15 in the early morning right here in Selden Beach, New York, close to Cleveland, New York. And this is the start of our journey. Travel road trip going to Wyoming. We officially left at the house 12:50 and we are now here in the Route 49 going to Interstate 81 South and then go west. So yep, I will keep you posted in every places that we will going to reach. So see you around. Bye bye. Good morning everyone, this is Effer and I'm just updating you of where are we at right now. We are now in I-90 or Interstate 90 West and in between Rochester and Buffalo, and the time is 3:32 in the morning. Good morning everyone, still August 4, 2024. It's 6:30 in the morning and we are here in Pennsylvania. 10:52 in the morning and still on our journey going to Wyoming, and we are now in somewhere in Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Indiana. We are here in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Time of arrival for tomorrow is 7 o'clock in the morning if we're going to just continue driving, but I will not do that. So yeah, we'll find a place tonight to relax and take it easy. But I just want to update you what's going on and where we are right now. So again, this is Effer and my family on the road trip going to Wyoming. Welcome to Illinois, specifically here in Chicago, the city of Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Wisconsin right now, and we are approaching to I-90 West, and that is the beautiful sunset right there going to the west, heading to Wyoming. So yep, still on the road together with my wife and my little boy right at the back, and been driving since last night at 12:50 exactly last night until now. Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning Minnesota. Good morning people who are watching these videos right now. Today is August 5, 2024 and the time is 7:09 in the morning and still on the road going to Wyoming. We still have 700 plus of miles to cover today before we reach our final destination in Gillette, Wyoming. We are now almost there. Just hang in there, hang in tight, because we are almost there. As a matter of fact, you can see it afar. Welcome to Gillette 124. So diha ang sulod ka diri. So this is where you get in. Exit. And then this is now the small town of Gillette. See that? Over there. This is Gillette. Alright, so that's where we are going back tomorrow. Because we're not staying in Gillette, we're staying at Sheridan. Good morning everyone, this is Effer, and the journey continues from New York to Wyoming and Wyoming to Montana. Good evening to everyone, this is Effer. Today is August 11, 2024. It's 18:26 in the evening, right here in a scenic route of Beartooth Pass going to Yellowstone National Park. So this road right here that I am traversing right now is the start of the Beartooth Pass Scenic Highway, going there in the beautiful and magnificent scenery. So yeah, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the moment. So finally, we are almost there at the top of this Beartooth Pass Scenic Highway, and it is approximately more or less 10,000 feet high above sea level. And yeah, we're here ready. Look at that. On the top of the mountain is beautiful scenery. So we have arrived at the peak of this Beartooth Pass, and look at that. Whew. Amazing. I will show you here what is in here. It says there, Beartooth Pass Summit, elevation 10,947 feet. Wow. And that's whew, amazing. Amazing and fantastic. Look at that. Woo. Wow. Over yonder. It's so magnificent. Beautiful. Wow. Amazing. And that's our vehicle is. And we're heading somewhere. Our next mission now is to look for a campsite where we can camp for the night. And inside is my wife right there. See that? She's feeding the little boy. So yeah. Do you see that road right there? That road right there that you see right there in my right side is where we're going down to Yellowstone National Park. So yep, we're heading there. We just passed the summit of this Beartooth Pass, which is 10,000 plus feet high. So yeah, there you go. Look at that. Magnificent. Hello. Beautiful. Woo. Fantastic. Fun, task, and then tech. See? That is fun at the task and the tech. For short, fantastic. So beautiful and magnificent right here. Look at that. Woo. And then down there below is a little body of water. That's water coming from the melted snow. Because even though it's only August right now, there's still snow over there, up there, where we're from. So yep. That's it. Look at that. The background sound is my little boy enjoying the ride. Can you see that? So this is somewhere in Wyoming, in the middle of the mountains and woods and grizzly bears. But look at that. That's where we're going to camp for tonight. And once I open that thing, and we'll set it up. That's it. I think I'm going to prepare now and ready for bed. Of course, we're going to prepare our food for tonight. So see you around. The time is 20:22 in the evening, right here in somewhere in Wyoming, passing the Beartooth Scenic Highway. And look at that. Here we're going to spend the night with my family. See that? Amazing. You see? So I think it's I have to conclude for today's adventure right here in my little camp, right here in the middle of somewhere in Wyoming. Yup, 60 plus miles from where I am is Yellowstone National Park, and that will be our next target tomorrow morning, God willing. And right there is my wife and my little boy. My little family right here. That's what's going on right there. See? My that's Budong Ezra, and we're ready for our bed for tonight. Say good night, wife. Good night, Budong. So yeah, good night, everyone, and see you tomorrow, God willing.
These men had been fishing all night. They couldn't catch any fish. Then Jesus came and told them to try once more. He made the fish go into the net. Now the men have all this fish. Jesus is very great. He can do anything. This is found in Luke 5. Jesus can do anything. So another story. Duha man tong story ka nagbi. Jesus was sleeping in the boat during a big storm. There's Jesus doon. There's Jesus. Ako kayong balut. His friends were scared. They thought the boat was going to sink. They woke up Jesus. We are all going to die, they screamed, but Jesus stood up and told the storm to go away, and it did. So this is found in Luke 8. So we like your story, yes we do.
So thank you, yes we do.
So
Don't forget to listen again, to listen again. Dalagon og silimbahon nga Dios, daghang salamat sa imong pakiguban kanamo karong adlaw. Imo kaming giubanan amahan sa among mga pagbiyahe, sa mga pagbantay nimo amahan kanamo sa mga sakyanan nga wala madaot amahan. Panalangin ni kami o palibuti kami sa mga anghel amahan na wala daotang may tabo kanamo ngani. Samtang nag-enjoy kami sa nature amahan nga magibuhat alang kanamo. Panalangin ni ang among mga lakaw ugma amahan, panalangin kami, ako, si Dodong Ezra, si Mama Rona. Mahan panalangin ni usab ang matag usa kanamo. Mahal sa kinabuhi. Tagay kami maing katulugon kang gabi una amahan. Taliwala nining nature. Among tulugan karon sa pangalan ni Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Bro, amen. Amen bro, amen, 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 amen.
Amen.
Amen dong, amen.
Amen. Kabilo pag-amen na.
Sige.
Tawag kita.
So, everyone, this is our little heaven right here in the middle of woods in the top of the mountains of Wyoming. And the temperature outside is 57 degrees Fahrenheit, and it will go down because, you know, it's high elevation. So, good night, everyone. This is my conclusion for today's adventure. See you tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It's August 12, 2024. It is 7:05 in the morning right here in Cody, Wyoming, heading to Yellowstone National Park. And this is the scenery that will surprise you early in the morning as you drive going there. So with me is my family, of course, my wife and my little boy, enjoying this vacation going to the parks here in the United States. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our camping. And Rona right there is washing the dishes and some stuff. And here's a little boy right here. Budum budum. Yudum. Yudum yudum. Yudum yudum. All right, so right there is the river and the mountain right there. Yep. And tubig ko pag maluto pagkapatsada ng area. Kami paliwatan. Fatsada kayo ng area. Look at that. And the vehicle was over there. And beyond the vehicle is a beautiful mountain. Somewhere along, I think approximately 2 to 3 miles from where I'm standing. Look at that. Did you see that stone right there? That's an amazing stone right there. Amazing, huh? Magnificent. And that's one of the nature's trick. Good afternoon, my friends who are watching this video right now. The last time I came here was year 2018, and that was September. But now I'm with my little boy. Little boy, budong. Yudong. Little boy. So, having said that, that is the main attraction here in Yellowstone, called the Old Faithful. There you go, little boy. Go ahead. Drink it to quench your thirst and hungerness. Right here in Yellowstone, Old Faithful Geyser. While we're waiting for this moment right here. There we go. Look at that. It just erupted 12:39. Look at that. Amazing. There you go. 1, 2, ready, sing. Okay. There you go. Sometimes it only lasts like a minute, 3 to 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. And then you will wait another 90 minutes again to, for the next eruption, and that is so for and that is always faithful because every 90 minutes.
Ano kaya? Namasagit lang ka na kuryente.
Kurite. mm. Hello. That's it. August 12th, 2024. It's 7:45 in the evening right here in Idaho. I will not tell you where exactly in Idaho, but I'm with my little boy. See that? Budong budong. I'm with my little boy right there facing on that sunset right there. And right there is our little home. Rooftop tent. See that? Oh, amazing. See that? Wonderful. Under this pine tree right here. And with my wife. See that? Amazing. I will just show you how I managed to. I will sleep there, and my wife and the kid will be here because it's more safer for them. Like that. There. That's a room for them so that we can sleep together. Sound, because I will be sleep sounding over there, and they will sleep here in this most convenient and more safer room. And yeah, that's where I'm going to live tonight, and everything is already taken care of. Yes, we're going to cook tomorrow. And yeah, this is life at its best. So yeah, going to conclude this day today. We just came from Yellowstone National Park this morning, and this evening we came here in Idaho and sleep here overnight. And tomorrow we'll be going down south, most likely Utah or Colorado, then Nevada, and then California. So, because it's already 1953, before we go to worship and sleep, we have to eat our supper. That's our food right there. Tanon-on. Noodles with patty and Rona's delicacy, chicken. And that's her. And budum budum. Hing hing. Hing hing budum. Hey, say to the camera. Budum. Hing 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 hing. So, hing hing hing. Hing hing. So that's our little family right here in this beautiful, magnificent sunset right there, right here. Oh, amazing. Wow. See that? So let's go eat and then worship and then sleep. Yep. Good morning, everyone. Today is August 14, 2024, and the Time is 5:41. You see that? 5:41 right there in the morning. And today we're heading to Bonneville Salt Flats, God willing. So that's the plan. But before that, we're going to cook everything, cook our food here, prepare everything, and pack up and go. I'm going to cook Filipino uh, food, squash, onion, Filipino sardines, and I'm going to saute it first, and then once I saute it, put water on it, and after I put water on it, boiling water, I will mix this Chinese noodles. We called it in the Philippines, particularly in Cebuano, called Mickey. So that's how I prepare it. There's a wild turkey right there. Wild turkey. See that? Wild turkey right there. Right here in this middle of somewhere. Here in the woods. Wild turkey. So if you have no food, guess what? November is on the next corner. So turkey and then November, you know what it means. So yeah. Hey, so while I'm cooking this fake meatloaf right here, there's also a baby right here, and you can show also the meatloaf right there, and our food here too. That one, Chinese noodles with the squash on it, and a fried egg. So this is 4 like this, and we have to finish it cooking because we have no freezer, and if we will not do it, then just a matter of time it will finish. Diba dong? Meatloaf. Lot of meatloaf.
Yeah, I know. Ay, katog na.
Cold water. Hey. Amazing. Gedang, gedang. Yan. Gedang, gedang. Budong? Gedang, 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 gedang. Ang gedang, gedang, Budong? Gedang, gedang, gedang. So, after things said and done, it's time for us to move on to this next adventure. Thank you so much. So, this is the train. That's it. There you go. We are here now in Bonneville Speedway, where in this place all the most fastest vehicle in the world invented or made by a human being is being tested here in this speedway. And this is pure salt right here. So yep. Years ago, came here alone with my 4x4 Mitsubishi Montero Sports. And now, came here with my family and my little boy with my Lexus GX 460. In about 20 minutes from now, the sun will set and that will going to take over. That one right there is beautiful. Wow, amazing, huh? That's the one that will take over. But so far, right now, we are enjoying this. As I go right here, that's my little family. And my home right here in this wilderness of Windover, Utah. So, we're preparing for our sleep tonight. The other night, we stayed in Island Park, Idaho. And last night, we stayed in Creek Spring. Sawtooth. Clear water. Or Clear Creek. somewhere in Idaho, and then now right here in Winover, Utah. And right there, over yonder, is the salt flats of Vundeville. And we are here. And our background is that mountain right there. Oh, beautiful. And according to the weather, tonight will be a starry night. So, yeah, it is so beautiful. Fantastic. And this is your friend Effer. And see you tomorrow for the new update. Bye for now, and enjoy. God bless.